we good?
We're back. I'm Jay. Oh, Christ, I forgot how loud this was.
Turn it down a bit.
I'm Jay.
I'm Cameron, and
Drinking.
welcome back to the Chinese cartoons. If you really want an answer, it's music. The truth leaks out of my mouth before I can stop it.
Music, huh? I love visual Kai.
What?
What the hell is even that?
I don't even... You're into heavy music, then? I personally prefer classical.
Classical? Now that's an interesting little tidbit. Into the creepy notebook it goes.
There you go, taking notes again.
Keep going, keep going. Who's your favorite composer? What does he smell like?
Probably J.S. Bach.
You're doing it too.
Oh my god, this guy is me. Come on, just fugue and toccata. Fugue and toccata. Fugue and toccata.
Yeah, sorry, could you repeat that?
I just told you. Bach.
Oh, Bach! Sorry, his initials kind of threw me off. I don't really know how to do the English.
There are many Bachs in history, because it's a family name. But the most famous Bach, the one I referred to, is Johann Sebastian Bach.
Johann, you uncultured swine.
The Big Bach.
No, they don't. No one calls him that.
His name is Johann, and no one will ever take that away.
Oh,
Tsubaki suddenly stopped writing. Huh? Why'd you close your diary?
Well, I've just never seen you with such a big smile on your face before. It's like you're some sort of huge nerd or something. Sorry, that must have sounded very strange. Is
she trying to say I'm showing off or something?
But you know, I saw a totally different side of you today. I'm very happy to get you taken.
No, she's definitely not that type of person.
Next time, oh right, that's me. Next time we meet, do you think I could borrow some CDs from you?
Sure. Oh, a new box CD is coming.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Bach is my favorite contemporary artist, who hasn't at all been dead for hundreds of years. Fuck.
Are you sure he didn't mean...
Oh, of course when I say new, it means a new compilation of his works.
I was gonna say, they sure they don't accidentally mean Beck? I could believe Beck's releasing an album tomorrow. You're looking forward to it? I mean, you sound like you haven't heard it all before.
Well, to be honest, I really am. I've been literally counting off the days to release on my fingers. And, like, honestly, Bach has had so many releases, it's not like every combination of his work hasn't been released at some point or another. And most of it's public domain. Why would you buy that shit? Sorry, I'm ranting.
Well, can we go together to buy it tomorrow, and then maybe I can just look at it?
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is alright to be. It's not really piracy when it is free.
Can I take...
You're planning tomorrow to be a sign that you're ready to head home?
Oh, yes. Sorry, the sun's setting a lot sooner nowadays, you know, and my dad beats me if I'm not home before sundown. We'll be able to play tomorrow, too, so it's no big deal. Then I'll write that down in my creepy notebook that you really don't.
We haven't even started the whole playing part yet. Oh, well. Let's go. Then, I'll play the tab.
My tea was 950. God damn!
950 for that. Fuck, whoops, wrong button.
What even? Oh,
who the fuck is she? Spoilers. Whoops.
Turn off the character voices, actually. I'm tired of hearing. Actually, you know what? Leave them on.
Leave them on?
Leave them on. I want to make fun of the moon runes.
Okay. She gave me 1,000 yen bill. Hold on, let me see if I have a 50 yen coin. Dang it, I don't have change.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's only 5 cents.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. No, I'll get some change. I think it's 50 cents.
No, you divide by 100.
Yeah, so 50 divided by 100 is 0.50.
Yeah, 5 cents. Oh, yeah, 50 cents. You're right. Fuck you, I'm drinking.
No, I'll get some change.
Please, like I said, don't worry about it. You're being really anal. I'm gonna record this in my creepy note. After all of it... Oh, Jesus.
She insisted on giving me the money. No, I can't do that.
Wow, it's like watching my parents... It's like watching my uncle and father fight over the bill, but in reverse.
It's 50 goddamn cents. Goddamn.
It's like my family. We'll fight over the bill to pay it. I don't know why. I don't get it.
I already told you I can't do that.
Huh?
Even if it's just 50 yen, money is still money. Tsubaki stopped smiling.
It's 50 cents, you goddamn faggot. Just take it. I want you to have a piece of me.
Understand? Tsubaki once said, "It's not nice to judge people you don't know, but I know without a shadow of a doubt that anyone who doesn't value money is in most cases evil." Well, fuck you too then, main character. I only value money in that it is to a means to an end. It's a tool. ...
That's a pretty sweeping judgment to me.
Yeah,
also,
I know.
do you notice the borders are still the fucking cafe?
Yep. I walked Tsubaki all the way to the subway station, not entirely leaving the cafe, but whatever. Be careful on your way home.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
また明日ね
Stop joking around. We agreed to go buy that CD tomorrow, though, remember? I mean, I thought you mattered, but I guess not. I guess you're just an asshole.
I don't know how to respond. So we did. I guess he's just as forgetful as I am.
Also, I need to buy a new diary. I would be happy if you went with me so you could pick the color that I can keep my creepy notes in.
There may be an emergency, but if that's all you want, I think I'll have time.
Emergency?
Yeah, that must have sounded kind of strange.
You mean you might get a call at a time?
電話がかかってくる
A call?
かもしれない
Your
のか
phone's
な
always ringing as icon, at least it seems that
電
way.
話って
You're really rude because you don't actually pay attention to the people who are next to you.
She really does seem to be interested in me. Fuck, I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I should have the time.
Really?
Tsubaki smiled and waved at me.
Alright then, bye-bye. Just gonna fade away.
Yeah. Tsubaki walked down into the subway entrance.
Woo!
Spooky ghost! Now, there are so many things I still need to take care of today.
Like my growing sense of hatred of the world.
Just as I begin to feel a tug at my memory. It's 6 right now. Didn't I have an appointment at 6? Something about canon.
You gonna be a good brother?
Something about canon. I think so, actually. The skating rink or some shit. Fuck. Well, if I can't remember, it probably wasn't too important. Time to head back.
As icon!
Wow, what a dickhead. Huh?
Great, you haven't left yet.
What happened? Why'd you run back like that? Trying to catch your breath, Tsubaki said.
Can you give me your phone number? I'm trying to be
chuckled.
very unsubtle about this.
Oh, is that it? I told her my number.
Thank you! I don't have a cell phone though.
What's yours?
Oh, I yeah, I don't have a cell phone. See, I remember
携
shit.
帯電話持ってないか
Eh?
ら
In this day and age?
I guess it doesn't really seem necessary. I mean, I have a Game Boy, so what do I need a little stupid fucking cell phone for?
Wait, what was the other choice? I didn't even bother reading that.
Oh. No, it's not important what the other thing was. Like, it was literally, it's not important.
Was it?
Yeah, it was actually the words, it's not important.
Fuck it. Well, he
X.
seemed to respond like that either way.
Yeah.
That's pretty inconvenient, isn't it? Let's buy one while we're out tomorrow.
Is that alright? The home phone is good enough.
いいよいいよ
Girls like her are rare these days.
I'll call you later. Be sure to answer the phone.
電話するから
Okay.
出てね
As she fades off into oblivion.
For the second
This
time.
time Tsubaki really left, but still, why did she suddenly become interested in me?
Are you that dense?
I don't think I should get too close to her. Treading upon the stones of Central Boulevard, I begin to walk home. She wants the dick.
Super good.
Super good. People
Wow,
often say
he
I'm
looks like light.
absent-minded. I think he's like trading stocks or some shit and totally forgot to go and see his sister. When it comes to money, I never miss a beat. The ones who do could never dream of reaching my level. When I arrived home, I immediately walked into the study and picked up the phone. Sorry to bother you. Are you by any chance the president of Kotani Incorporated? Wayland Kotani?
Utani, but whatever.
Whatever. On the other end of the line, a voice of a middle-aged man, full of anger, replied, "This is Kotani. Who the hell are you?"
More anger. More middle-aged.
He must think I'm weak just because I sounded young. My name is Azai Kyosuke. Nice to meet you. Azai Kyosuke.
There you go.
His voice faded. Oh, right. Azai Gyonzo's right-hand man. Right-hand man. People used to say that like I was just a small fry that leached off my father's position. Looks like people's opinions of me have risen recently. Since the brain of the Azai Corporation is talking, I'll be blunt. You're trespassing on our turf. How do you plan on compensating for this?
Murder.
The Azai
Absolute
Corporation is a
murder of
Yakuza
everyone.
group with diffuse connections throughout both the
Jeez,
underworld and the police force.
I was right. Murder's
Well,
a happening.
fuck. Murders it is. It's also a major member of the Sowa Alliance. My father, Azai Gonzo, is one of the... Isn't Gonzo a fucking Muppet?
Yep. Walker,
My
walker!
father, president of the Muppets, is the leader of the pack.
He just walks in and tells terrible jokes.
Dude, Konzo was the like
Oh, yeah,
curly-nosed
yeah.
guy who gets shot out of cannons a lot. You're thinking of Fozzie.
Yeah. He just walks in and
Dude,
turns
it's
out to be an alien in that bad movie.
Due to police crackdowns, the days when Yakuza used force to fight over territory is past. On the verge of collapse, the Yakuza bosses gathered together, become peaceful coexistence doctrine. They began
That
using
sounds like
legitimate
it's full of
business
lies.
Yeah. The only one that acted as a spearhead for this conversion from underground society to normal was the Zai Corporation. Compensation. Well, you certainly don't sound too calm about this. On the surface, the Zai Corporation is legal, but it really is just a SOA branch company. Basically, the Zai Corporation is the front for SOA and manages the group's financial affairs, like real estate, construction, tourism, dining, theme parks, golf courses, and much more. You could
We
have ended
also
that like
have
2
this
things
fancy
sooner.
knife set.
Yeah, we sell knives through a pyramid scheme. It's called Cutco. These
We-
Americans just lap it up.
I was gonna say, we sell knives through this corporation called Stabbing Your Friend in the Back.
The clubs and hotels in the Central District are supposed to be under our jurisdiction. Unfortunately, we have some disputes with other organizations within the circle. For example, the person yelling at me right now. Of course, these type of conflicts are common in business, and they should be common sense by now. Yet these Yakuza are still stuck in the old ways of settling things with informal dealings like this. I'm terribly sorry, but there wasn't anything that suggested only you could open clubs and hotels there. This is bullshit! This has been my turf for 10 years! How could you not know about this?
What you gonna do? Fight
He's
me?
right. I knew about it. I just didn't give a fuck.
Not a single fuck. What's he gonna do? Yell at me over the phone?
Nothing in this world remains constant, even long-term collaborations. Otherwise, you'd never see divorces, right? What did you say?
Apparently divorces are a way to set your life.
His breathing became wild. Kotani-san, you seem to have misunderstood something. This isn't about us trying to take over your turf. We're merely expanding our market. It's just that our company worked a little harder than yours. This is a legitimate business. Within that context, is there really any need to ask a competitor's opinion on how we should conduct ourselves? At that moment, I heard a click. He probably kicked over his desk out of anger. Insulted, he was being criticized by a mere boy.
He's gonna send some dudes to break all of your legs.
All 7 of them.
All 7.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Listen, you little shit. We're a front for the SOA Alliance too, you know. In other words, we're like brothers to the Izai Corporation.
Yeah, well, like a bad brother, I don't give a
And?
shit.
Stop fucking with me! Are you trying to take money from a brother? You're the son of someone in the business and you don't even know your manners? Technically, I'm not a part of the family. Anyways, Azai Gonzo never taught me such courtesies.
He mostly just beat me.
Azai Gonzo told me this. Instead, when talking to idiots like this man, one must have a mind of a hunter before his prey. Oh, sorry to change the subject, but I believe your company has a lot of cash at hand, right? Ah! They came from illegitimate business deals, didn't they? Watch your mouth, boy! What proof do you have? I checked up on your company's recent actions. I found contracts from backdoor dealings in order to conceal your income from numerous bank accounts using fictitious names. Don't you think the police would be interested in these documents if you don't give me half of it? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Who the fuck saves documents like that?
I don't fuck. Idiots, obviously.
God damn! I'll just go ahead and make these public then. I can imagine the expression on his face. You trying to blackmail me? Of course not. I've always preferred legal methods when it comes to settling disputes. As long as you can accept our recently opened clubs and hotels in the Central District, I'll be quite satisfied. A murderous cry I pulled from the receiver. It was filled with humiliation. Fuck, wrong button.
Like when you push the wrong button.
Like when... Fuck! And with that, he finally surrendered. After all, I held the ace. All that's left is to just put a tiny bit more pressure on him.
Until he decides to kill
Well
you.
then, it's been nice talking to you. When I put down the phone, I checked my email.
Stellar animation.
And picked up the phone once more. Hey, it's Kyosuke. Thanks for taking my call. This has been my life ever since I met Izai Gonzo. I'm calling to speak to you about the bill from Showa Management Company. An enormous sum of cash circulates under my direction, and I'm not even a formal employee of the Izai Corporation. Yes, I read your proposal, but that's not enough. I'm just a student, but my decisions can cause companies to go bankrupt or even condemn people to ruin.
God
Yes,
damn.
generally speaking, a company needs to prepare 3 copies.
3!
The only thing I learned up until now is that money is everything.
Every fucking
1
thing.
copy for the shareholder, 1 copy for the bank, and 1 for the business you're dealing with. Of course, each copy needs to be slightly different. I'm sure you know this, right?
Completely legal. On the level.
Yep. That's correct. No, the company won't last much longer if you ask me. Sure.
Yeah, just fucking kill him.
Age, sex, occupation, none of these matter when compared alongside one's accumulated wealth. Not at all. If you're happy with my advice, I can give you as much as you want. Right. Everyone fears and respects me.
I'm a
My
big deal.
Polo shirt.
Look at me. Look at me in my tiny shirt. Am I not threatening?
I want more power.
More.
And better computers, because goddamn those look antiquated.
Yeah. It all depends when this game came out.
At this moment, it's just the Azai Corporation, but someday I'll take over all of Soha. And then I'll have the power to affect society as a whole.
Yeah. That'll be
Politicians, CEOs of multinational corporations, they'll all bow before me.
I'll be the biggest deal. You'll see. Daddy will love me.
Dad will love me, finally. What was the position of the puppet master in the shadows?
Yeah,
It's just like, so you're going to be a hero, huh? Then I'll... ... Like what? A sharp pain is throbbing from my forehead. What's going on? Person at the other end of the line asked. It's nothing. I look forward to doing more business with you in the future. I
Oh,
quickly
no.
hang up the phone.
My one weakness.
What?
He's fucking...
I never bother to remember anything from my daily life that doesn't have anything to do with money or school. For example, I rested for a while in the living room, forgetting completely about that thing with my sister.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Suddenly
mad.
I was watching my hands reach out for a coat. My memory of that day ended there. Dots.
Oh, jeez, you're up to no good.
Chapter 1!
Wait, do we finish Chapter 1, or are we just starting Chapter 1?
I think we're just starting Chapter 1.
Into the icy winter blues... Read!
Once again, I go to school. I don't have to think at school. It's so fun.
Nissan!
Yeah?
兄さん
Cannon suddenly burst out from behind the wall of the apartment.
Nissan, you're so terrible. You're such an
Nissan.
asshole. I can't believe you
も
forgot
う
to
お
put
前
it
ら
out.
オ
ほんとこちくしょ
Put a death grip on both of my arms. What? What on earth are you doing so early in the morning?
What am I doing, huh? That's what I want to ask you.
ってこっちがなんだよだよ
Mom. She started pouting unhappily.
How could you do this, Nissan?
兄さんにはほんと
Okay,
参っ
okay,
ち
I
ゃうぞ
got it. Can you just let me go now?
What do you mean you got it?
何が分かったんだよ
Her eyes seem to be searching for something. Sorry, I'm clueless.
You promised.
約束したでしょ
Promised?
You really did forget. You promised you'd come to the skating rink during the practice.
私が練習してるからスケ
Ah,
ー
now
ト
that
リ
she
ンクに来て
mentions
ね
it, I guess I did say something to that effect. Oh, about that. I'm sorry. Really.
Totally.
My bad. Better come up with a good excuse.
How do you plan on repaying me? How?
してくれるどう
Well,
してく
I'm
れる
really sorry. I lost my wallet yesterday and spent all that time looking for it.
Oh, where did you lose it?
In the
どこ
cafe.
で
Central Boulevard.
What were you doing there?
何しにセントラル街行ってたの
Baki? Why?
バッキーと
Baki is what she calls
なんで
Tsubaki.
No shit.
You don't have to perform a thorough interrogation. We were just hanging out. Cannon's mood seems to worsen with each passing second.
You could have at least called.
それにしたっ
I'm
て
really,
電話一本くらい
really sorry.
Genuinely. I'll forgive you if you pat my
頭
head.
撫でてくれたら許してあげる
Alright. No matter what, she'll be happy if she's being petted.
Heh.
In an instant, her surly mood dissipated.
Good boy,
Yes,
I
yes.
forgive you.
You
Touch
許
me,
して
boy.
あ
The
げ
person
る
being patted on the head is saying, "Good boy."
You coming to my practice today,
今
though,
こそ
right?
は練習見に来てくれ
I
るん
know,
だ
I
よ
know.
ね
I'll definitely be there. God,
Oh, no,
fuck. I'd better remember to do so this time.
Alright, let's go to school. Didn't you
よ
also promise
Yeah,
What's-Her-Face that you'd go shopping?
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh no. Dude, you
Box CD. Cannon stuck to my side naturally. Hey, don't latch onto my arm.
Deal with it, nerd. Oh god, the fucking letterboxing is going nuts.
Oh god, yeah. It's like layers from every previous thing.
Yeesh.
I think they just pile on top of each other like some fucked up slideshow.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Depression Quest. Ah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.